Welcome to this explainer. You know, if you're a focused learner who has ever watched a brilliantly animated short online and thought to yourself, man, I have a killer idea for one of those, but I definitely don't own an animation studio, well, you are in the exact right place. Today, we're breaking down a highly anticipated source document that maps out the whole landscape of modern animation. We're going to look at the exact concepts and frameworks empowering aspiring creators to break into animation totally on their own terms. It's literally never been a more exciting time to be a creator, so let's just jump right in. Okay, let's dive into this. Our source material opens with a super clear, incredibly validating statement right out of the gate. Creating AI-generated cartoon shorts in English is a fantastic project. I absolutely love the explicit excitement here. If you've been sitting on a brilliant idea for years, basically waiting around for a massive Pixar-level budget to magically drop into your lap, consider this your green light. The focus specifically on English language shorts is huge here too, because it inherently targets a massive global audience from day one. The source frames this whole thing not just as some casual weekend hobby, but as a genuinely fantastic project absolutely worth dedicating your creative energy toward. Section 1, the Solo Creator Revolution. So the crucial point is that for decades, animation was locked behind the super high walls of massive studios, right? It required absolute armies of artists, storyboarders, and these giant expensive render farms. But that paradigm has fundamentally shifted. The tools available today make it incredibly easy for a solo creator. I mean, you, sitting right there at your desk, can now act as the director, the writer, the lead animator, and the producer, the whole shebang, all rolled into one. This total democratization of the medium means that if you've got a compelling idea, the technical hurdles that used to stop solo creators dead in their tracks, they are practically gone. Moving on to Section 2, skits versus serialized stories. And this brilliantly illustrates the sheer range you have. Once you realize you literally hold the power of an entire studio, the next logical question is, well, what kind of stories are you actually going to tell? On the one hand, you've got quick, funny skits. Think fast-paced, punchy, immediate gratification. You set up a joke, deliver the punchline, and boom, you're out. Highly shareable stuff. But if you want to slow down, take a look at the other side. You can tell serialized stories. You can build deep, complex characters and craft an ongoing narrative arc that keeps viewers coming back, episode after episode. The tools don't box you in, they just seamlessly adapt to whatever your vision is. So where do these creations actually live once you make them? The launchpads for your work are massive, and we're talking specifically about TikTok and YouTube Shorts. These platforms are absolute powerhouses for discovery, and honestly, they're endlessly hungry for consistent short-form content. By tailoring your AI-generated English shorts for these specific digital ecosystems, you're putting your creations exactly where the modern audience already is. They're already there, swiping away, actively looking for their next favorite creator. Which brings us to Section 3, your step-by-step blueprint. Let's move to and see how this builds. It's one thing to know you have the power to create and the platforms to target, but how do you actually cross that bridge from a completely blank page to a finished cartoon? Well, our source provides a twofold plan to get you there. First, a quick step-by-step blueprint. This ensures you aren't just blindly guessing your way through production. You actually have a logical, ordered path right from ideation all the way to final render. Second, it offers a curated list of the absolute best tools to use right now. Because, let's be real, the AI landscape is vast and it's changing practically every day. Having the right map and the right vehicle makes that incredibly easy promise an absolute reality. So, we finally arrive at the ultimate question. Are you ready to create your own AI cartoon shorts? As we've seen, the barrier to entry has basically vanished for the solo creator. We know that massive platforms like TikTok and YouTube Shorts are out there waiting for your English language skits and your serialized stories. And we know the blueprint and the tools are ready to be utilized. Honestly, the only missing variable in this entire equation right now is you. What story is currently stuck in your head that these tools could finally help you share with the world? Think about that. Hold on to that inspiration, and thank you so much for joining me for this explainer. Keep learning, keep creating, and I'll catch you next time.